Hey everybody, Blood Moon Bobby here. I've talked about getting a PS5 since it first came out, so here I am, doing a full-length video of unboxing the PS5 Slim. Let's get into this. Hey everybody, Blood Moon Bobby here. I've talked about getting a PS5 since it first came out, so here I am, doing a full-length video of unboxing the PS5 Slim. The game that made me purchase it is Astro Bot. My sister showed me the gameplay, and it looks incredible. It reminds me of Super Mario Galaxy, and I felt very nostalgic looking at the references to PlayStation consoles and franchises in that game. And this is coming from someone who isn't the most well-versed on PlayStation franchises in history. So let's get into the unboxing. Alright, so unfortunately I had to change some camera angles here. I couldn't really fit as much as I would like into the shot, but anyway, let's go ahead with the unboxing of the PS5 Slim. So, like a lot of game consoles, when you open the box, there's a yet another box inside. So, gonna get it open here. Good thing I did my research here, because in this little pouch, I wonder if there's some people who have PS5 Slims who may not even know about this. The Slim model at least comes with these little plastic clips that you're supposed to stick on the side of the PS5 Slim. This is if you want to lay the console down horizontally. If you want to set it up vertically, you're going to have to buy a stand separately. So it's a bit unfortunate there. Okay, so right in here we got the... Just lay the box down here for now. Standard power cable. Oh, what do we have here? Hey, oh, this is the HDMI cable. So it's nice that that's included. This is the USB-C to USB-C cable, I'm assuming for the DualSense controller. And then over here we got the... As soon as I get this, there we go. Yes, the DualSense controller. This is actually my very first time getting to hold it. I have a friend, Steven, who you might remember from some of my other videos, and he has a PS5, but I didn't get to play with it much. So here it is, the DualSense controller. It's not the DualShock 5. And yeah, I like the style of the thumbsticks. They remind me a lot of the DualShock 4, which is one of my favorite game controllers. The triggers, oh, I noticed the triggers, they have a slightly different design. They don't slope quite as much. But on first impressions, from the awkward angle that I'm standing, I do like the travel between the trigger and the bumpers isn't much. The buttons feel nice. It still has a touchpad, the classic PlayStation D-pad that they got going on here. And yeah, so yeah, I saw in the box that the triggers this time, I think they're like there's something like impulse triggers or something like that. So yeah, there you go. The my first very early impressions of the DualSense controller. Of course, I have to play with the system itself to like really get a feel for it. All right, before we get to the console itself, just let you know that. It does come with a quick start guide and a safety guide, but that's not what we're here to see. We're here to see the console itself. Alright, so yeah. Here it is, my PS5 Slim that I've been waiting for a few years for, but yeah. Let's get this out of the box. Let's see right here. And here it is, the PS5 Slim. And you're just gonna very carefully, don't worry, it's not cutting the console. Just gonna get some of this tape off. There we go. Yeah, I think we're good to go. So yeah, here it is, the PS5 Slim. So I didn't go with the Pro model just because I don't really have a TV that could really utilize its capabilities. I'm sure there would still be some graphical differences, but $700. I don't think it would be worth it. And I do have this, in case you want to know, this is the one with the disc drive. There is a digital edition that where it doesn't include the disc drive. I decided to get it anyway because I still do receive some games as physical copies, and it also, if I was in a situation where I would have to run out and get the disc drive, I believe if I bought the disc drive separately, it would actually be more expensive than if it came built in with the console. So yeah. You can see here, in case you wanted to know what I/O is on the PS5 Slim. Got the power port, 2 USB-A ports, Ethernet port, HDMI. I'm wondering if there's like a slot here. I don't know if that's for a Kensington lock or what. I'll have to double check that. And on the front, really shiny front, so be careful if you're, really concerned about fingerprints. There is the disk drive and also 2 USB-C ports. Alright, so I may as well show you how to put the clips in, because that was actually something I wasn't expecting. I didn't know that you had to put clips into the PS5 Slim if you wanted to lay the console out horizontally, or else it's going to be kind of wobbly if you go to sit it down. So we're just going to put the clips in. A little hard to see, but when you get the PS5 Slim, if you look on the side but the disc drive, you'll see that there are some slots on the side where you could put these plastic clips in order to lay the console out horizontally. No, I guess, do I go the other way? Okay, so I think I got it. On this surface, it's not exactly going to be the most stable, but we're actually here. That's actually not too bad. It may include some B-roll footage of it sitting where I'll be putting my PS5 when we do our, live streams. Okay, so as you can see here, I got my PS5 Slim all hooked up. I ultimately decided to purchase the vertical stand just so I could have it standing up so that I have room to put other stuff on the table right beside it. So it was actually quite an interesting experience connecting the system to my monitor. Now, what I'll tell you is that this is an older monitor. It doesn't even have a HDMI. It has VGA and DVI, and that's about it. So what I found is that I actually can't connect the PS5 Slim using my HDMI to DVI cable. I actually have to use my Elgato HD 60F Plus capture card that you see down there in order to get it to show up on my monitor. And so this workaround, I'm okay with it because most of the time I'm playing the PS5, I'm going to be streaming anyway. But I guess this is something to keep in mind if your monitor doesn't have HDMI and it only has DVI. If you have any other solutions, please let me know in the comments. Luckily, I did try this out on my Magnavox HD TV downstairs, and that has HDMI, and that worked okay. I didn't need to use the capture card, just used the HDMI cable that came in the box, so that's been working pretty well. And yeah, I've been having a good time playing the system so far. Admittedly, I've mostly been playing games that are either for the PS4 or off of PlayStation Plus. I played Doom 2016 and Ridge Racer 2, the PSP game on the system, and they've been both fun to play. As I said before, I'm going to be saving my experience playing my first PS5 game for my next stream where I'll be playing Astro Bot. So make sure to stay in the loops to find out when I'll be uploading that gameplay session on YouTube. So yeah, this has been my unboxing and first look at the PS5 Slim. Let me know what you think about the system down below in the comments. And this has been Blood Moon Bobby, and thank you all for watching. Yeah.